Hey everyone, so first of all, apologies for the delay in me getting this video out to you this week. As many of you may know if you've checked the community area, I have had huge tech and laptop issues this week. And obviously, I was not considerate enough to back up all of my work. Yeah, so that was a very stupid and costly mistake of mine. But let's not dwell on that. So I've re-recorded and re-edited this video for you because I really wanted to share with you the first stage of my wardrobe revamp. And that's in the form of upgrading my gym wear. Now, I will be upgrading lots more of my wardrobe in the coming weeks, but that's going to be held over on my Patreon area, which is going to be launching later this month. In fact, on the 29th of August to be precise. Now in there, we're going to be taking a look at my new autumn winter capsule wardrobe, as well as I'm going to show you how I work through with a client and how you can at home do a DIY wardrobe edit, restyle, and reorganizing of your entire wardrobe. So be sure to check that out and more information will be available to you soon. But as a starting point, I've decided to focus on my gym wear for several reasons. One being because I had an embarrassing fashion moment the other day. Two, I've been wanting to get back into shape for a little while now. And three, because I wanted to treat myself. So let me elaborate. You've heard me mention in other videos that I've wanted to get back into shape for a while now. That's not just because I want to have my garments fitting and feeling better on me. It's also coming from a place of I genuinely love the feeling of being fit and healthy as well as feeling strong inside my body. Now this is something that I really missed since last summer when I actually ended up injuring my back during a home workout. And although it's a little bit funny to look back on now, I did actually get physically locked in a squat position of all positions that you could be locked in. It was a proper full-on squat. Luckily, my two teenage boys were here and bless them, they helped me get from this squat position into just a simple seated position. And I will give credit to them. They were very good at entertaining me for that hour or so while I was waiting for Nick to get home, and they did really look after me. But overall, it really shook my confidence with working out by myself. So here we are a year on, and I decided to, something which I've wanted to do for a long time, I've invested in a personal trainer. And as a side note, he has been absolutely amazing so far. I've only done a couple of sessions with him, but he's really taken into account the injuries that I've had, and he has catered and designed a program around both my back injury as well as my wrist injury. And we're working on building up the core strength before we do any type of lifting again. But before I had my first session with him, I suddenly came to the realization of, what am I gonna wear? Like, I don't even know if I have any gym outfits anymore. And even the ones that I did have, I was using for decorating, for gardening, for walking the dog. So as you do, you grab the things that you do have. Off I went with my leggings and just bulk standard top and my faithful Nike trainers. Now on the face of it, looks absolutely fine. Let's take a closer look. So as you can see, suddenly realized that my toes completely poke out of the end of the shoes because that's how well worn they are. So it was definitely time for a little bit of an upgrade to that gym wear. Because as per usual, the conversation always turns to, so Nicola, what do you do for a living now these days? And I'm thinking, I'm a personal stylist. Please don't judge me on the fact that I have holy trainers right now. I wasn't prepped for this session. I did it on a whim and I was like, yes, I'll book a session with you. Not thinking that I wouldn't have trainers to wear. So two of my go-to brands for any type of gym wear or leisure wear gotta be Nike for the footwear and Gymshark for the leggings and the tops. So let's get them out of the bags and try them on. So outfit number one, absolutely love this for several reasons. So starting with the top, this is the Gymshark training tank in heavy blue, size medium. Now for me personally, I tend to always go for, or I try to go for a sleeveless top when I'm working out. I just find I need the freedom with my arms. So sleeveless was always going to be my first choice. I also really prefer to have a higher neckline, or this would be the lowest that I personally prefer to go. And then I also look for the lightweight fabric. So this one is just perfect for this. It's a really loose fit. In fact, I've even just cinched it in a little bit with the hair tie because to me, again, just finishes off an outfit. I always like to feel put together, even if it's when I'm working out. I styled with the Gymshark Vital Seamless leggings, also in heavy blue and size medium. Again, a few key things that I want to point out to you about these leggings and why I love them so much. One, they are seamless down the front because let's face it, nobody, and I do mean nobody, wants a front center seam running right down the front of your crotch. It's not comfortable or practical, and it's just annoying. So well done Gymshark for taking female comfort into account when designing these leggings. Spot on. Reason number two, they are also squat proof. And no, before you're thinking it, I am not about to give you an example of my squat. No one wants to see that, trust me. But this is a big deal and something I will always be looking for when I'm looking for any type of leggings. I want to know that if I'm going to be squatting, lifting, or bending over to pick anything up, I want to know that nobody else in the gym is going to know exactly what underwear I've got on. So squat proof is an absolute must. So that's another tick for these leggings. Reason number 3, they pull you in all the right places. With the super high waistband, I know that even when I'm working out, these are not slipping down anywhere. Now, I also really love the thickness of the fabric too, because like so many other women out there, I do get cellulite across the back of my leg. So even with these, I do feel that they've got really good coverage and nothing really is on show. So I feel really confident in them. Reason number 4, even though officially the leg length stated online is 30.5 inches. I'm a good 5'9" in height and my leg length is 33 inches. And you can see here, they actually come right down to my ankles. So I'm really impressed with them. And I've had previous pairs in the past, even when they've gone through wash and wash and wash, they've actually always stretched down to be proper ankle length for me. So again, another huge tick for me, having that leg length. And my final reason why these are such a fabulous pair of leggings is the sheer amazing quality of them. Because as I said, I've had many pairs from Gymshark before and I've never had any issues with colour fading through the multiple washes they go through. The elasticity seems to hold up really well as well. And just overall, I can't give you any more reasons. They are just absolute winners for me. And then finally, the footwear of this outfit. So moving on to the new trainers. So these are actually the newer version of what I had before, because those trainers actually withstood the test of time. So of course I'm going to buy another pair like it. Bearing in mind, I probably bought the original ones back in 2018, and they have gone through 2 years worth of gym workouts, 4 years of dog walking, decorating in them, gardening in them. They are ridiculously comfortable, like slippers, I'm actually going to say. And they do half sizes. So again, it's another tick box for me because I'm a 6.5. In fact, I was so happy with them, I went ahead and got them in white as well. So both pair of trainers are in neutral colors and will go with all of my new pieces as well as my existing gym wear. As I love these leggings so much, I've also ordered them in lilac, as I do love a pop of colour. Now, I've kept the look with the navy tank at the moment, but look what happens when I change it up for a white top. You can see a slight change to my body shape. That is because I carry a majority of my curve below my waistline. So that means I'm very curvaceous across my hips and my thighs. You've heard me say that many times before. So when I wear the darker colour, which you're seeing here, above the waistline and the brighter colour on the bottom, that enhances that curve below the waistline a slight bit more. Whereas when I add the brighter colour being this white above the waistline, keeping the darker colour at the bottom, you can then see I've got more of an overall balance with my silhouette, because the lighter colour here and the brighter colour has allowed to add more volume to my upper half in situ with decreasing the curve slightly on my lower half. So it just makes me feel a little bit more balanced out. Now, although this isn't a gym specific t-shirt, it is on my wish list to get a new white gym top, because as I said, having sleeves, it just feels so restrictive. I need my arms free, I need movement. And then most importantly, when purchasing any new pieces, you want to know that they work seamlessly with all of the other pieces that you already have. That way you're creating multiple outfit combinations and really maximizing your wear out of each piece. So as I said, I have other pairs being the cameo print leggings. Let's switch it out with the black Nike trainers and even mix it up with the bright purple pair. Switching it out with the white trainers and further mixing back to the white top for that added overall body shape balance again. So far that's 4 pair of leggings I've got and 2 different tops. So I definitely need to invest in a few new tops in different colors just to really maximize my combinations. But overall, really happy that I've had a bit of a refresh on the gym gear. Oh my gosh, I'm actually really quite sweaty now. That was a workout in itself, doing all these outfit changes. So I hope you've enjoyed today's video where I've been upgrading my gym wear. If so, please hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe. And if you've enjoyed this video, why not check out this one here?